Crazy dude. Thank you so much for your long support, man. And how's your wonderful Friday going? What about money? What about money, good sir? And what color do you want to go on to the board, Tycho? Would you like a cheeky green, good sir? I remember the time that you had to eat like 150 beans. Oh my god, don't remind me. Don't remind me. I'm on the on 30th and it's going out for a meal on the 29th for my mum and dad. And my brother, then on my birthday, going out with my mum and her friends, then going to see Rambo Last Blood. Oh, the new film. Awesome. Oh, that sounds like a lovely time, buddy. I hope you have a nice time on your birthday or birthday weekend. Fantastic. Right. Let's get the bread flour. Hey, Matt. Thank you so much for the host. What's up, buddy? What have you been up to? I'm good, chef. Just doing school stuff. Oh, fantastic. I hope it's all going well, buddy. And it's always a pleasure to have you here. Dove! With the 19 months? That's bloody hell. What are you doing to me today, guys? Seriously, thank you so much for the love. I appreciate it. So I need 1,000 I think 1,000 grams in this is going to be a little small. A little small. Guys, can we get some more love and hype in chat? Goodness me. Dove, how are you doing today, buddy? How's things? Hope things are well. Oh, crikey. Yeah, now we're talking. Okay. So, as I said, with this recipe, I'm doubling it up because obviously the family wants some. But when I put the recipe on tonight, it will be within the $10 range, don't you worry. So 1,000. Let's sieve this little bad boy as well, shall we? I'm good, thanks for asking. How about you? I'm doing great. Just been chilling. Oh, awesome. Thank you so much for the host. I appreciate it. And yeah, I'm doing great. Thank you, my friend. And having a great start to me cheeky day, National Pepperoni Pizza Day. What is that? Oh, it's just a bit of, just nice and clean. I haven't used this bowl for quite a while, so I might just give this a swill. Just make sure we got no hidden agendas in there, which I certainly do not want. So just make sure that's all nice and clean. There we go. If you add baking soda to the pizza dough, does it lighten the dough or make it more like airy? To be honest with you, because of you've got the yeast in there, I don't think it will add any more aeration to it because of the fermentation with the yeast. Where it'll make it lighter? I don't think so. I don't think so. Sometimes if it adds like too much, it could go like totally the other way. To help actually like kind of soften the dough, using things like bread improver, which will help soften it, or the fat content. So we're going to be using oil to help soften that bread and give it more of a softer consistency. That was the word I was kind of looking for. So yeah. So you don't really need baking powder in there. I've never ever used baking powder in my bread. Maybe it's a new thing to do or try. I would say just give it a bash and see what you think. But I would say the fat content or even like stuff like bread improver will really help soften your bread up considerably. So, which is good. Chef, can I get a yellow and red for the board? Colors for your favorite restaurant. Red and yellow, huh? Oh, you mean for my logo, right? I'll be going for a carvery on the 29th, which Sunday will be nice. One on Monday. So lots of veggies for me. Fantastic. I hope you enjoy it, buddy. Oh, fat, yeah. But pretty much the fat content. Chef and chat, Kira. How's it going, my friend? How you doing? Welcome back. Right, so let's get 1,000. And Doph, would you like pink? Though you've pretty much destroyed my pink pen. So I need to go buy some new ones ready for next month. I think I just need to buy more pens in general, to be honest with you. These ones have started to run out. 250, 280. Hope we got enough bread flour. I should do. Wasn't planning on making 1,000 kilo, but 1,000 kilo? That's a lot. 1,000 grams, sorry, or 1 kilo is what I meant to say. So that's 650. Beautiful. Success. Pretty much. I'm just glad it's been quiet because I've got no pens to do these kind of things. So I would be in stuck, as they would say. 850. 850, 840. Almost there. Almost there. Now I wanted to kind of do a higher hydration kind of dough. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But I'm going to definitely use my cast iron pan, which we're going to heat up really nice and hot in the oven. on about 400 Fahrenheit, 200 C. Come on. Thousands! Beautiful. Right. Let's just carefully pour this back into the, yeah, without making too much of a mess, which I did. So, 1,000 kilos. Challenge. Oh, no, no, no. Don't do the challenge. I've already set up some new goals as well, which I think I forgot to write down, but I've kind of told people. I said I'd grow a beard for a month if we get to 600 again. And wear a frog hat at the same time. A bearded frog hat. Yeah, that's what it is, apparently. According to chat. According to chat. Oh, my other ear's blocked today. I can hear out this one, but I can't hear out this one now. Oh, I realised Chef's logo is orange, since that made from the yellow and red. Just like the signature of colours of McDonald's. Oh, it feels bad, man. Good morning, Chef and everyone in chat. Hope, sorry, I haven't missed much, not today. You haven't missed a lot. So far, we've got 1,000 grams of flour. I'm doubling up the mixture or the recipe because I'm doing extras for the family. So if you do this like with the 500 grams, which I'll be putting up on the recipe on the website tonight, pretty much, it shouldn't be too bad. It should be about 3 to 4 pizzas. He uses sarcasm to bait us. I don't use any sarcasm, Kappa. Pizza Noms. Hello, good day, Chef John. Hey, Festa Boy, welcome back. How you doing? How's your cheeky day going? Right, so all we got done so far is sift 1,000 grams of bread flour. So the next thing we want to do... Did I actually even write this down? Oh, I did. So I want to get some salt and sugar. I'm going to go too crazy with the salt and sugar because, number one, I don't want it to be a salty dough, even though I'm a salty chap. We are going to need some kind of food for the yeast, which is more of the sugar, not the salt. But salt for the seasoning. You should do like a birthday timer, so when it's someone's birthday, it plays the birthday song, and then people in chat can sing happy birthday as well. A timer for what? People's birthdays? That would be too crazy. I've just kind of cleaned up my UI on my stream, so I kind of want to avoid that down. But it's a nice suggestion. I appreciate it. Right, okay, so let's have a look. We have enough birthday wishes in this chat as it is. We have enough. If you're talking about my birthday, at least. Right. 17, 19, 21. Beautiful. No McDonald's. I like it, though. There's no need. Everyday see? There you go. There you go. Right, okay. So, 20 grams of salt and 20 grams of sugar. So, beautiful. So I am adding a little bit less sugar and a little bit less salt. So it's not too crazy. Maybe go for 25 for the sugar. I don't want it to be too sweet. We're good with that. Alrighty. So, no, it's not my birthday today, guys. You don't have to get excited. It's all good. Don't worry. Right, the yeast. I also got a spare little packet here. Beautiful. Got some more there. I'm not going to need all of that. That's a lot of yeast, guys. So, flour, salt, sugar. We also could do with the hot, well, I'd say hot water or warm water. And a little glug of oil. So here comes the oil, which is what we need. Just vegetable oil for the fat content. So I want about 40 ml. Make that 50. It looks very small for the... There we go. Perfect. So there's our fat content. Will help soften the bread dough up, or the, well, the dough for the pizza, shall I say. So let's reset that one. So that's all done. We just need the water and the yeast now. So I'm going to set that aside. Yeast I'm going to sort out in a second. We need to get our jug, because I need about... I thought about it, and it's like 500 ml, which technically is like 50% hydration, right? So I feel like I might try that and see how that goes. So yeah, we want about 500 ml. So where's my other jug gone? It's right over here. Beautiful. And also, guys, don't forget, it's last day for Dish Wars today, and chicken wings are winning. Now, I did make a promise to you guys. I said, you guys were really determined you want both dishes. I was like, well, I'm not going to do both dishes unless we get both of the bars to 100%. and then I'll do both dishes. Otherwise, whichever's got the highest percentage is going to win. And so far, looks like chicken wings are on the agenda for next Thursday. Now, I usually do it on Wednesday, but Wednesday I'm going to be off because I need to go for a dentist appointment, just for a quick cheeky checkup. So I'm going to take next Wednesday off, just to let you guys know. Is oil better option? I thought most doughs have butter. Butter, if you start using like kind of butter, it's kind of, you're going into kind of almost like an enriched dough, and that's by adding eggs as well, which is for like making donuts. What else? There's lots of other things. I just can't think of them off the top of my head right now. But yeah, that's more kind of an enriched dough if you start using butter. But usually with the eggs as well. But no, usually we use oil, but you can use any kind of fat content. I don't see why you can't use butter if you wanted to. But, you know, whichever you prefer. I'm certainly not saying that you can't, but I prefer using the oil. It gives it a better finish, in my opinion. Maybe some lard. Yeah, maybe some lard, possibly. I've always used oil my whole life. I have tried butter in the past, but then I went to oil and I was like, wow, we had better results from it. So that's why I switched to it. Since I've been at my auntie's house since Wednesday, I not had one can of Pepsi at all. I've been drinking cups of tea and coffee. Oh, fantastic, Dan. I'm glad things are improving for you, buddy. Walter Stain would insist on what? Schmaltz. Oh dear. Right, okay, so this is nice and warm. Beautiful. So we want about 500 ml. It's labeled on the side as well, but I just want to see how accurate my my measuring scales are, which I'm hoping it is pretty damn accurate. Yeah, it's pretty accurate. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, it's 500 ml on the line. Perfect. So there we go. If I need more water, I will do. So I feel like 500 ml will be good. So what we're gonna do, let's move this out of the way. So I'm gonna need 4 teaspoons, which I believe is pretty much a whole packet of this. I'll just double check anyway as we're pouring it out. So let's have a look. Open this little bad boy up. So watch your fingers, or just get a pair of scissors. You know, it's a lot more safer. Don't do what Chef does. Do what he says. Aunt Cooks, thank you for the follow. How you doing today? How is your Cheeky Friday going, my friend? I hope things are well. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pretty much 4. Yeah. There's only a little bit left in there, so why not? There we go. So, what we're going to do... Oh, I shouldn't have put that in there. Just going to use that myself now. So we're going to mix this in very nicely. So we're going to let that kind of pretty much dissolve down. Working that way. Vegan pizza. How do you mean vegan pizza? Did I show you the pizza I made a few months ago with no egg in it? Oh, is that what you said it? No. Usually pizzas don't necessarily have egg in it, to be honest, Dan. Most pizzas don't usually have egg in it anyway. Not that I know of. I never seem to put egg in my pizza. I guess that's normal for me. What are you making? Today is National Pepperoni Pizza Day, so of course we're making pepperoni pizza. So $10 meals we do on Friday, so I'm going to show you guys how to make this with $10 meals. I've actually doubled my recipe because I'm doing extra for the family, but when I put the recipe on my website tonight, it will be for $10. So if you want to check that out, !website, which I put my recipes on. How you doing, Aunt Cooks? I hope things are well. Vegan pizza is not possible because, like, they don't eat cheese. There we go. Yeah, the cheese, of course. You could buy... it is actually possible, Alf. You could actually go buy vegan cheese, but I've never tried that. So. No idea what it's like. So there is lots of ways, and also people can use, like... no, yes, this is the cheese, really, isn't it? It's not cheese, Chef. Yeah, but it's vegan cheese. But yeah, it's not real official cheese, no. Or it's like butter. I can't remember when I went a bit weird. That's okay, Dan. No worries, buddy. No worries. It's probably tofu or something. Probably. Vegan cheese exists, and I can tell you, I couldn't really tell the difference. Oh, really, Hodders? I've never tried it. So I can't really say, like, it's good or, you know. But so what exactly do they make it out of? Because I don't know like 110% like too much about it. So, you know, had vegan pizza with like a friend in Barcelona. Fantastic. Did you enjoy it? What was the difference? Or couldn't really tell much of a difference. Right, so let's give this a nice little mix up. Perfect. Nice. So what we're going to do, set that aside. Also, guys, I think is it the last week, this week or next week, for September. So 50% off new subs, resubs, whichever kind of subs you want to do. If you want to, you can. I'm just letting you guys know. It is there. It's 50% off. And I think it's only for like a couple more days. And then we're back to normal. So make advantage of that offer if you were thinking about it. Right, okay, so let's give this a little mix around. Couldn't really tell. Just tasted like standard margarita with veggies on it. Interesting. Chef, a lot of cheeses that I know are made from various like variants of nuts. There's a restaurant there made for cheese out of almond milk and cashew nuts, I believe. And I think it depends on what you're trying to get. I suppose it does, yeah. I can definitely understand that. And I could definitely see, I drink almond milk a lot of the time, actually, for my healthier breakfast. So I can see why it would be done, definitely. So yeah, you could get cheese out of that. That's a good one. Posted it in the commentary food section on Discord. No worries, Dan. I'll check later on, buddy. I'll check later on. Yesterday I had a non-pesto pizza, which was okay, but I think like it missed either like regular dough. You just got to try these things. It's all about kind of like trial and error, isn't it? Really, at the end of the day, making sure that you know, find whatever you're happy with, whether you are vegan or not. You know, just finding the flavors that you really enjoy. Right. Okay. So this is all mixed up very nicely. Beautiful. We're going to start adding the liquid. So pour that bad boy straight in there. Going all in. All in or nothing, as they do in poker, right? Right, so let's give this a nice little mix around. Hoping this is going to be enough liquid, but we'll see. It's a little bit sticky, that's fine, it's no problem. Might even need to add a touch more water, to be honest, but we'll see. Cashew, almond, soy, plenty to choose from. There certainly is. In the pizza goes mozzarella, not cheese. Looks like the plastic. You can even like get kits to make your own. That's very true. That's very true. So you know. Yeah, but that's for traditional pizzas. Tequila. I never make traditional pizzas. Even though I'm using a touch of mozzarella, you can put whatever you want on your pizza. But we're not traditionalists here. So if you are, I apologize, but I like to do dishes with my own twist on it. So never ever expect a dish, oh, it has to be done this way. Certainly not. There's lots of ways to do it. So you can have whatever you want on your pizza, my friend. Right, let me remove my ring before I start losing that in the dough and whatnot. Oh, I've already made a mess of it already. So it does need a little touch more water in there. I just need to get a little bit more warmth in there. So just a little bit, just a little touch. So 500, I would say 520 mil. So put that in there. Perfect. Just give that a nice little mix around. Cooking's very broad. At church, you might make what you want exactly. You're never like stapled to something. Oh, you have to do it this way. No, certainly not. You know, you can do. That's the great thing about cooking. You can experiment and try different things and different flavors. Don't be tunnel visioned. Right, so let's give this a nice mix. So don't call it pizza, dude. If you've got an issue, please take it elsewhere. Otherwise, I'm going to warn you once. Don't be rude. Okay, so let's give this a mix. If you want to be a troll, troll elsewhere. If I'm doing my own pizza, anything goes on cheese-wise. Exactly. We have a happy, friendly community here, so less of the negative attitude, my friend. So, let's give this a nice little mix-up. Stuffed crust, extra cheese pizza, please. Everyone likes differences on their pizzas, whether it's in the crust, whether it's on top, you know, whatever you fancy. Right, so bind this all together. Beautiful. Right, okay, so what we got, we bound all that dough together very, very nicely. Almost a clean bowl, almost there. Use what I get in the fridge, pantry, or anything that goes, yeah, exactly. Best pizza I had, again, in Barcelona was a white pizza with like ricotta, mozzarella, gorgonzola, and 4 cheese. Can't remember what, nothing short of divine. Sounds delightful, sounds delicious, sounds so good. Darn it, now I want pizza. Extra stuffed crust, too pricey. Right, so we're going to knead this dough for about 10 minutes, making the dough super, super smooth. So let's give this a nice little knead. Also, I need to do my Instagram pictures as well, videos rather than pictures. So hold on. So hashtag one hand skills. Also, Lemon Penny, how you doing, my friend? Thank you so much for the host. I really appreciate it. What you been up to, my friend? Hey, Dinda, welcome back. How's things? Happy Friday, my friend. Happy Friday indeed. So today, it's National Pepperoni Pizza Day today. So we're making pepperoni pizza for $10 meals. Keep you guys a little bit of extra in your pocket. So this recipe will be on my website tonight, ! Website. You can go check it out now if you want to. But that recipe won't be on there until tonight. I'm very partial when doing my own to add a few slices of goat's cheese on top before putting it in the oven. That's a nice one. A little different. More of a sourness to it, though. I like where you're going. Very different. I have pepperoni pizza in the oven as we speak. Ooh, you're already on it.